like subscribe and press the bell icon. Saeed Anwar, the elegant sultan of the offside. Saeed Anwar is not just a name in the annals of cricket history. He is a feeling, a memory of sublime artistry that transcended the mere statistics of the game. In an era often defined by raw power and aggressive batting, Anwar was a poignant reminder of classic beauty. He was a left-handed poet whose bat was his pen, and the 22-yard cricket pitch was his canvas. Early life and cricketing roots, the making of a prodigy. Saeed Anwar was born on September 6, 1968, in Karachi, Pakistan, a city known for its passionate love for cricket. From a young age, it was evident that he possessed a natural talent for the sport. Unlike many of his contemporaries, who might have been drawn to the glamour of fast bowling, Anwar was fascinated by the art of batting. He spent countless hours honing his skills in the streets and maidans, grounds of Karachi, developing the technique and temperament that would later define his international career. His family recognized his passion and supported his ambitions, a crucial factor in the early development of any aspiring athlete. Domestic career, a stepping stone to greatness. Before donning the coveted green cap of Pakistan, Saeed Anwar had to prove his mettle in the fiercely competitive arena of Pakistani domestic cricket. He made his first-class debut for Karachi. During the 1987-88 season, the domestic circuit in Pakistan has always been a tough school, featuring world-class bowlers in demanding conditions. For a young batsman, it was the ultimate test of skill and mental fortitude. International debut in early years, a promising start. Saeed Anwar's impeccable domestic form earned him a call-up to the national team. He made his one-day international, ODI, debut against West Indies at Lahore on November 21, 1989. It was a modest start, scoring 13 runs, but it was the beginning of a glorious chapter. His Test debut followed shortly after, on December 26, 1990, against the same opposition in Faisalabad. In a tough baptism against the might of Curtly Ambrose, Courtney Walsh, and Ian Bishop, he showed glimpses of his talent, scoring 18 and 28. The early 1990s were a period of learning and consolidation for Anwar. He was in and out of the side, often batting in the middle order in tests, a position that didn't quite suit his natural game, which was based on timing and finding gaps, something easier to do with the fielding, restrictions in place at the start of an innings. However, his breakthrough moment, which firmly established him as a permanent fixture in the team, came during the 1992 World Cup. Although he didn't have a spectacular tournament, he played a few crucial innings that demonstrated his value. His composed 46 in the semi-final against New Zealand was a testament to his temperament on the big stage. More importantly, being part of a World Cup winning squad under the inspirational leadership of Imran Khan was an invaluable experience that boosted his confidence immensely. Ascendancy to the top, claiming the opener's slot. The post-1992 World Cup era saw a transition in Pakistani cricket. With the retirement of greats like Imran Khan and Javed Miandad, new heroes had to emerge. Saeed Anwar, along with Amr Sohail, was promoted to open the innings in ODIs, a move that would prove to be a masterstroke. The left-handed duo quickly formed one of the most destructive and successful opening partnerships in the history of ODI cricket. The record-breaking innings, 194, against India. If one innings can define a cricketer's career, for Saeed Anwar, it is undoubtedly his monumental 194 runs. Against arch-rivals India in the Independence Cup final at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai on May 21st, 1997. This was not just a big score, it was a theatrical performance of the highest order, played under immense pressure and against a quality bowling attack. On a hot, humid day in Chennai, Anwar produced what many consider the greatest ODI innings of all time. He batted with a mix of supreme concentration and audacious stroke play. Every shot in the book was on display. The flowing cover drives, the fierce square cuts, the delicate late cuts, and the lofted shots over extra cover with effortless ease. He dismantled the Indian bowling attack, which included names like Anil Kumble, Rajesh Chauhan, and Abhay Kurvilla. He surpassed Viv Richards' long-standing record of 189, a record many thought was unbreakable. He was eventually dismissed for 194, a score that would remain the highest individual score in ODIs for over a decade until Charles Coventry made 194 in 2009 and was finally surpassed by Sachin Tendulkar's 200 in 2010. This innings was the ultimate validation of his talent, transforming him from a great player into a legendary figure. It was an innings that announced his genius to the world in the most emphatic fashion possible. Technique and style, the anatomy of elegance. What set Saeed Anwar apart from his peers was not just his ability to score runs, but the manner in which he scored them. He was the epitome of elegance. His technique was a subject of study and admiration. He was a purist's dream. In an age where power hitting was gaining prominence, Anwar proved that classical technique could still dominate the game. Memorable partnerships and iconic knocks. Beyond the 194, Saeed Anwar's career was studded with memorable performances that won matches for Pakistan. Partnership with Amr Sohail. Together, they provided countless flying starts. One of their most famous stands was 263 against New Zealand in Sharjah in 1994, which was a world record at the time. Anwar made a magnificent 107 in that game. The 1996 World Cup, he was Pakistan's best batsman in the 1996 World Cup, scoring 329 runs in 6 matches at an average of 54.83, including a century against Sri Lanka in Karachi, Test century at Calcutta, 1999. In a historic Test match at Eden Gardens, Kolkata against India, Anwar scored a magnificent 188 ticks in the first innings, setting up a famous victory for Pakistan. His battle against the spin of Anil. Kumble on a turning track was a masterclass in application. Century against England at the Oval, 1996. He scored 176 in the first innings of a Test match, showcasing his ability to excel in foreign conditions. Numerous ODI centuries. He scored 20 ODI centuries, a world record at the time of his retirement, against various opponents, including Australia, Sri Lanka, West Indies, and India, proving his consistency across the globe. The captaincy chapter. A reluctant leader. Due to his seniority and stature in the team, Saeed Anwar was appointed captain of the Pakistani ODI team in 1999. He led the team in 23 ODIs, winning 10 and losing 13. Captaincy was a role he never seemed entirely comfortable with. He was a quiet, introspective individual by nature, leading a team filled with strong, often volatile personalities. Personal life and profound tragedy, the loss of a daughter. In many ways, Saeed Anwar's life off the field was more defining than his achievements on it. He was a private and deeply religious man. In 2001, his world was shattered when his beloved infant daughter, Bisma, passed away after a prolonged illness. This was a devastating blow that profoundly affected him. The spiritual journey and retirement. Anwar's increasing devotion began to reflect in his appearance. He grew a long beard in accordance with Islamic tradition. His focus gradually shifted from cricket to his spiritual life. After a period of declining form and motivation, he announced his retirement from international cricket in 2003, following a Test series against Bangladesh. His retirement was a quiet affair, much like his personality. He left the game with a stellar record, 40-52. Test runs at an average of 45-52, with 11 centuries and 88-24 ODI. Runs at an average of 39.21, with 20 centuries. At the time, he held the record for the most centuries in ODI cricket. More than the numbers, he left behind a legacy of beauty and grace. Life after cricket, faith, philanthropy, and family. Post-retirement, Saeed Anwar has largely stayed away from the limelight. He has not pursued a career in coaching or media commentary with any regularity. Instead, he has dedicated his life to his faith and philanthropic activities. He is involved in various charitable causes and is a respected figure for his piety. Legacy and impact, the eternal artist. Saeed Anwar's legacy in cricket is secure. He is remembered as one of the most elegant left-handed batsmen to have ever played the game. He inspired a generation of cricketers in Pakistan and around the world. Modern greats like Adam Gilchrist and Matthew Hayden have cited him as an influence, particularly for his aggressive yet elegant style at the top of the order. For cricket purists, Saeed Anwar remains a timeless icon. In the highlight reels of cricket history, his cover drives will forever be played in slow motion, a perfect testament to a man who played the game not just to win, but to create art. He was, and will always be, the elegant sultan of the offside. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and follow my channel for more amazing content.